The Prince, Outsmarting the World Systems, by Dr. Jonathan Schuma. Introduction. The world is a chessboard. Life is not random. It is a carefully structured system of rules, expectations, and power dynamics. From politics to education, business to religion, the world's systems are designed to shape behavior, reward compliance, and punish defiance. Most people live within the invisible cage of these systems without even realizing it. But then there are those who rise above. They are not crushed by the weight of conformity. They do not live merely by the dictates of the world's structures. They think differently, act differently, and master the game. They are the princes and princesses of destiny, those who outsmart the systems without being enslaved by them. This book is your guide to becoming such a person. It will equip you with the mindset, strategies, and wisdom to move with intelligence, grace, and authority in a world that is constantly trying to box you in. Chapter 1. The systems that shape us. The world operates through systems: economic, political, cultural, educational, and even social systems. These structures influence what we think, how we live, and what we believe is possible. To outsmart the systems, you must first see them. You cannot win against an opponent you refuse to acknowledge. Recognize that the world is not neutral. It has rules designed to keep most people average. Action points. 1. Identify the systems that influence your life the most. For example, family, education, career, religion. 2. Ask yourself, what rules have I unconsciously accepted as truth? 3. Challenge one system this week by thinking outside of its framework. Chapter 2. Thinking like royalty. A prince does not beg for permission. He understands he is heir to power. Outsmarting the world begins with thinking differently. And yet, most people think like servants of systems. They wait for approval, follow the crowd, and settle for mediocrity. Royal thinking requires the opposite: courage, ownership, and vision. You cannot win the game of life if you see yourself as a pawn. Princes see themselves as kings in training, moving with purpose. Action points. 1. Start every morning affirming your worth and authority. And 2. Make one bold decision this week without waiting for external approval. 3. Write down 3 areas where you must stop thinking small. Chapter 3. The power of information. The most powerful people in history were not always the strongest or richest. They were the most informed. Information is leverage. Systems thrive on ignorance, but princes thrive on knowledge. The world feeds people distraction so they remain controllable. To outsmart it, you must feed yourself wisdom. Action points. 1. Dedicate 30 minutes daily to intentional learning. Books, mentors, strategies. 2. Limit entertainment that does not add value to your destiny. 3. Seek hidden knowledge in your field. What do experts know that amateurs ignore? Chapter 4. Mastering emotional intelligence. Systems exploit human emotions: fear, greed, anger, and insecurity. Advertisers sell products through fear of missing out. Politicians gain power through fear of scarcity. Relationships break because people cannot control emotions. The prince learns emotional discipline. He does not overreact. He does not beg for attention, and he does not let fear dictate his choices. Action points. 1. When triggered, wait 24 hours before reacting. 2. Identify your emotional weaknesses: anger, fear, envy, pride. 3. Practice self-control daily in small things: diet, conversations, habits. Chapter 5. The Art of Strategy. Outsmarting systems requires strategy. Life is not won by brute force, but by wisdom and planning. Think like a chess master. Anticipate moves ahead of time. Systems are predictable. They want you in debt, dependent, and distracted. Strategy frees you from their grip. Action points. 1. Create a 5-year life strategy with clear milestones. 2. Think before reacting. Ask, if I do this, what will happen next? Meaning 3. Study great strategists in history. Alexander the Great, Sun Tzu, Mandela. Chapter 6, Building Influence, Not Just Power. Systems respect influence more than raw power. A prince does not always need to force his way. He learns to win people, not just battles. Influence is built through character, consistency, and contribution. People follow those who add value. Action points. 1. Build your reputation as someone reliable. Answer. 2. Find one way to serve others every week. 3. Grow your network intentionally with purpose-driven relationships. Chapter 7. Wealth as a weapon. Money is one of the strongest world systems. It controls governments, opportunities, and even respect. The prince does not despise wealth. He masters it. Wealth is not just for comfort, but for freedom. It gives you the power to say no, to create change, and to escape manipulation. In your action points. 1. Track your income and spending for the next 30 days. 2. Begin investing in something that builds long-term wealth. 3. Read one financial literacy book this month. Chapter 8, Spiritual Alignment. Outsmarting the world's systems is not just mental or financial. It is spiritual. Systems are designed to enslave the body and mind, but your spirit must remain free. A true prince understands that there is a higher order than the systems of man, the order of God, truth, and divine wisdom. This alignment gives clarity, strength, and supernatural favor. Action points. 1. Dedicate quiet time daily for prayer, meditation, or reflection. 2. Identify one toxic influence that blocks your spiritual clarity and remove it. 3. Journal your spiritual insights weekly. Chapter 9. Timing and patience. Even the most powerful prince loses if he moves too soon or too late. Timing is everything. The world rewards those who understand seasons. Don't rush when patience is required, and don't delay when opportunity calls. Action points. 1. Reflect on 3 times you acted too fast or too slow. What lessons can you learn? And 2. Practice patience in small things daily. 3. Prepare so that when opportunity comes, you are ready. Chapter 10. Legacy beyond systems. The ultimate victory over the world's systems is not merely escaping them, but leaving a legacy beyond them. A prince becomes king not for himself, but to establish a lineage, a system of his own, and an inheritance for others. Greatness is measured not by what you escape, but by what you create. Action points. 1. Define what legacy you want to leave behind. Values, wealth, influence. 2. Mentor one person who can carry your vision further. 3. Build systems of your own. Habits, principles, or institutions that last beyond you. Conclusion. Outsmart don't just survive. The world's systems are powerful, but not undefeatable. The average man lives by them. The prince outsmarts them. You were not created to be a pawn. You were created to be a strategist, a thinker, a leader, and an overcomer. Outsmarting the systems does not mean destroying them. It means transcending them, mastering them, and rewriting the game. Rise as the prince you are. Outsmart the systems. Build your destiny. Leave your mark.